evening, gentlemen and rough women. My name is Dr. Dwayne Johnson. I am the CEO of Big Rock Inc. and former rock addict. And today, I'm going to talk to you about rocks. Before we begin the rock discussion and debate, I would like to introduce myself to you rock enthusiasts at home. I am 47 years young. I have spent the vast majority of my adolescence and adult life looking at pictures, videos, and real-life evidence of rocks. I have never been with a woman. They scare me. I cannot sleep at night. My obsession with all rock-related matters has consumed me. So who is more qualified than I to bring you this rock explanation and analysis film? Stones, also known as rocks or minerals, have been around for as long as I can remember. There are three types of rock: small, big, and medium. Over 7% of the planet Earth is a rock. The rest, however, we may never know. Almost every country that is on Earth is rock country. Salt is rock. Sand is rock. Rock is rock. These are things that I know. But what don't I know? That is the question. But what is the answer? What don't I know? The answer: several things. The chemical equation for water is H2O, which is the combination of two hydrogens and one oxygen. Rock, however, is something entirely different altogether. The biggest rock of all time was found on Big Rock Island in 2007 by rock enthusiast Rocky Balboa. My personal favorite stone is limestone because it grows the lime, which can be found in 7-Up, Sprite, Mountain Dew, and inside a box full of limes. If you were to count every single rock that currently exists with your fingers, it would take a very long time. Rocks can commonly be found on beaches, on the road, or inside the rock shop. According to local legends dating back to the times of feudal Japan, rocks were founded in the year 7.5 when the lava monster crawled out of the volcano and hurled chunks of molten magma at villagers of the neighboring country of Korea, which was at the time still called the Koreanians tried to feast upon the chunks of molten magma, but just like for poor old Goldilocks, the soup was just too warm, so the Koreanians put it in the fridge. The years that followed this event are referred to as the Stone Age, or as it was called back then, Oonga Boonga Doonga. Ever since I was a young boy, I was referred to as the Rock Man, because I brought a rock into school for show and tell. It was quartzite. The entire class didn't like my presentation. They all threw stones at me, including the teacher. When I was in high school, a group of kids bigger than me gave me a white bag. They said it was a bag of marble. I wanted to sniff the marble, but it was not marble. It was benzylmethylecgonine, also known as cocaine. I was suspended. Then, 2 weeks later, when I came back to school, those same kids apologized to me and gave me a new bag of real rocks. Crack rocks! I tried to light them on fire and inhale them. It's the best way to sniff rocks. I was expelled. In college, I had a small circle of friends, but the friends were rocks. I had a circle of rocks. Rock friends. Granite is a plutonic igneous rock. It was formed when plates collided and ocean crust was pushed down into the Earth's mantle, where it melted to become magma. The magma then forced its way into the Earth's crust and cooled and hardened very slowly beneath the Earth's surface. Granite is made up of 3 minerals called mica, feldspar, and quartz. These minerals give granite a spotty, multicolored appearance that can vary in overall color from pink to gray, when it looks rather like a firelighter. The magma that formed granite cooled so slowly that large crystals had time to form, giving the rock a sparkling appearance. It is a hard, beautiful rock that makes excellent building material. I have very few remaining teeth. I eat rocks for lunch. You can too. You first must dip your chosen rock in a bowl of phosphoric acid to get rid of any potential fish semen which may be on the exterior of the mineral. You must then put the rock in the microwave for 17 minutes. You cannot leave to do something else during this time. You must watch the rock cook. Once the microwave goes beep, the rock will be slippery and moist, ready for feasting. You must eat the rock on a plate or on a table, as eating it around the house will leave crumbs and hence will attract mice, as they are sexually aroused by the presence of crumbs and will try to mate with it, castrating it in the process, as the sheer weight of the rock crumb will crush its tiny mice dick and balls. I will now name every rock that exists. Adachite, andesite, alkali feldspar granite, anorsutzite, aplite, basalt, pahoho, basaltic trachyandesite, muggerite, shosshonite, basanite, blarborite, bonanite, carbonatite, charnockite, enderbite, dacite, diabase, diorite, napoleonite, dunite, essexite, photolite, gabbard, granodiorite, grandifier, hasburgite, hornblendite, halidoclastite, icelandite, ignimbrite, isolite, kimberlite, budlite, commentite, lamberite, lamphorire, latite, laherzolite, monzogranite, monzonite, nephlite sinite, nephelinite, norite, obsidian, pegmatite, poirodite, phonolite, phonotephrite, pacrite, phosphorite, pomyle, proroxenite, quartz diorite, quartz monzonite, quartzolite, rhyodactite, rhyolite, scora, shonconite, sovite, cyanite, tachlite, tephrophenolite, tephrite, tonalite, trachyandesite, tracheobasalt, trachyite, tractolite, trachyandesmite, tough, websterite, weyerlite. And that's just igneous. Now it's time for sedimentary. Argillite, arcos, banded iron formation.